Welcome back to another episode of New Shoe Review. Today I am bringing you a shoe that is not very new in terms of its release date, but it's definitely a shoe that I feel like is it's been seen a lot in public. There's definitely plenty of people wearing reps of these shoes, which I feel like have been released in a billion different colors. Overall, I feel like this is a very, very solid shoe. But it's not something that I actually really even cared about having a pair until, somewhat recently. And I thought just for a comfy around the house shoe, or, definitely on a, vacation, I don't think I'm going to really wear this pair of shoes out in public or, sort of rock it like that. But at the same time, I feel like this is, nice pair just to have. So anyway, here it is. The Yeezy Slide. Oh boy. I don't want to dig into the, whole Kanye thing at all. Cause it's just not worth it to go down that rabbit hole right now. But overall, I feel like these shoes, the slides, are a nice minimalist, sandal. So anyway, I'll open it up here. And, the packaging, minimal, simple, obviously very, very clearly labeled as to what it is. This is straight from Adidas, and it does have the Adidas stamp down here. This is the Salt colorway. This was actually released, recently. So the Yeezy Slide has been out for years now, but it's only recently that they sort of released this colorway, and it's this nice, very neutral, bluish, greenish, grayish color. And I will say, there's a lot of Yeezys that have released in neutral colors, and I will say that I really appreciate that. I love neutrals. They go with a lot of stuff. They're easy to wear, easy to pull off, and it's funny. I had a pair of foam runners, and I sold them. They were a fine pair of shoes, but they actually did rub on the back of my heel. Anyway, and I had to get rid of them. I did not, really appreciate that shoe. Not to mention, the amount of flack you get from people who don't care or appreciate that shoe, is huge. Because it's not the prettiest. It's very interesting looking, but it's not a beautiful shoe per se, but it's, super interesting and futuristic. This, on the other hand, I feel like is a great example of just minimal shoe design. Beautiful. It's, very simple. Obviously it does what it needs to. It's got a relatively short, sort of toe area here, plenty of cushioning, essentially just a nice slide at the end of the day. So that's why I thought it was a cool thing to have. Looking forward to actually, trying these on, putting it on feet. I don't think there's much to say about it, necessarily besides, this whatever has been said. It's been out in the marketplace for a long time now. So anyway, it's not like I have anything unique to put a spin on, but I will say that I appreciate this colorway. I feel like it's a great, interesting color. And I feel like it's a good neutral, could go with a lot of things. And overall, everybody talks about, this being just a really nice, comfortable slide. And yes, definitely, if you do it, even Adidas says on their website, make sure you go a size up. This is a size 11, and I would normally wear a 10.5. I'm hoping this is actually going to fit, and I will do an on feet. That was an on-foot review of the Yeezy slide. And I guess what I have to say after wearing it is that it's actually stupid comfortable, and I can totally get its popularity. I know that it's essentially kind of similar, but I guess the Yeezy Runner was made out of the similar foam, but it just wasn't nearly as comfortable as this slide is. So I will say I've got it on now, and yes, I have changed clothes since the first part of the video. But anyway, I'm wearing it. It is super comfortable. I do have socks on. Go ahead, whatever. I probably wouldn't normally wear socks with them, but I see people do it with and without, and it's whatever. I don't have an opinion on it, but anyway, I happen to have socks on. Anyway, I'll say that, yeah, they're super, super comfortable. I would highly recommend grabbing a pair if they still release again. I think on GOAT they're going for a little bit more. I think they're $70 retail, and then they go for something like maybe $90 or something if you pick them up aftermarket or on a marketplace. So overall, though, I will say yes, it's kind of a lot for just a slide, and yes, it is just painted foam. There's nothing incredibly special about it. It's minimal, it's simple, but overall, I mean, yeah, it's stupid comfortable, and I get it. I definitely get it. So anyway, that's it. The Yeezy slide.